Let's jump right into how smart classrooms actually work. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving deep into the tech that's literally revolutionizing education. You know, if you've ever sat in a classroom and felt like those old traditional methods just weren't clicking for you, or maybe you're an educator looking to totally transform how your students engage, you are in the exact right place. We're going to explore the incredible world of interactive flat panels. Specifically, we'll see why advanced ITPF technology is the absolute best-in-class solution out there, paving the way for these modern learning environments.
Okay, let's start with a struggle we all know way too well. In the old chalkboard era, a teacher's only real option was to slowly draw out rough, static diagrams. It took forever, and honestly, students just get bored staring at the same single format. But when we transition to the smartboard era, powered by ITPF technology, everything changes. Teachers suddenly have this infinite canvas. They can use multiple colors, instantly pull up ready-made diagrams, play videos, animate complex stuff. It takes the classroom from a slow, one-dimensional lecture to a fast-paced, highly interactive experience.
So here is our roadmap for today. 1. Beyond the traditional chalkboard. 2. The interactive flat panel. 3. AI and smart tools. 4. Immersive visuals and simulations. 5. The hybrid classroom setup. And finally, 6. Seamless sharing.
Let's jump into Section 1, Beyond the Traditional Chalkboard, the Visual Advantage.
The really crucial problem with traditional teaching is visual retention. Our brains are just wired to capture and remember audio-visual information way better than static text. Think about learning history. We all read about historical figures in a textbook, crammed the facts for a test, and probably forgot them the next day, right? But think about a historical movie like Padmavat. You remember the characters, the conflicts, the timeline so vividly because it was a full audio-visual experience. ITPF technology brings that exact same movie-like retention to subjects like physics, chemistry, and biology. It makes these complex concepts incredibly easy to grasp and actually remember.
Moving on to Section 2, the interactive flat panel, the hardware hub. To show all these highly engaging videos and interactive lessons, you need a seriously robust hardware hub. And what makes ITPF technology the best in class is just the sheer quality of the hardware and the writing experience. We're talking about a massive screen made of 4mm toughened glass, so it's incredibly durable for a busy, chaotic classroom. It's got a zero-lag, multi-touch interface that is so smooth it honestly feels like writing on actual paper. You can write with rainbow or dotted pens to keep things fun, but here is where it gets really smart. You can just loosely draw a squiggly shape, and intelligent shape recognition instantly snaps it into a perfect triangle or square. Write a messy word by hand? Smart Text converts it into clean typed text instantly. No more deciphering frantic handwriting. There's even a laser pen feature that lets you highlight a specific point before the ink just magically disappears a few seconds later.
Section 3. AI and smart tools. The software magic.
The real magic of ITPF technology happens when that beautiful hardware meets built-in artificial intelligence. Let's walk through this workflow because it's pretty incredible. Imagine a teacher just freehand writes the word brain on the board. With a single tap, the built-in AI springs into action. It instantly generates a comprehensive topic summary and even whips up a Q&A section tailored to different grade levels. But it doesn't stop there. Without ever opening a new browser tab, the AI automatically fetches 3D images of a brain and pulls up relevant YouTube videos right onto the canvas. The teacher can just drag and drop these resources instantly, keeping the lesson flowing without missing a single beat.
And notice how specialized this gets for different subjects. For math teachers, there's a smart formula solver. You can literally handwrite cube root of 256 equals, and the panel solves it for you. You can instantly plot 2D graphs from equations or pull up precise digital compasses and protractors. And for science teachers, the tools are just jaw-dropping. You get a fully interactive periodic table. You click on osmium, for example, and you get a full summary, its properties, and Bohr's atomic model. You can even run chemical reaction simulations, like a Lewis reaction for sodium chloride, safely right there on the board. Now look at this number, 190 plus. That's the number of languages the AI can instantly translate your handwriting into, so a teacher can write good morning or sketch out an entire lesson in English, and with one click, translate it perfectly into Hindi, Spanish, or over 190 other languages. This is absolutely crucial because it instantly breaks down language barriers, making the classroom universally accessible for diverse groups of students.
Section 4. Immersive visuals and simulations. Seeing is understanding.
All of these tools combine to create a fully immersive visual experience, and the integrations packed into this system are staggering. The panels come loaded with over 1,800 3D objects. Say a biology teacher wants to show a human eye or cell division. They pull up a 3D model and physically rotate it on screen so the class can see every single angle. Need to compare two concepts? Use a split screen mode to teach nouns on the left and pronouns on the right. You've got direct ChatGPT integration to pull up instant info, and you can build these massive interactive mind maps with a few taps to beautifully explain something like the parts of speech.
And hey, if you thought 1,800 3D objects was impressive, get this. ITP technology platforms come integrated with over 50,000 animated videos. This covers entire curriculums, all the way from nursery to class 12. Teachers basically have a massive, ready-to-use library of animations, quizzes, and games to make even the toughest math and science concepts completely memorable.
Section 5. The Hybrid Classroom Setup. Practical Applications.
So how do schools actually put this into practice? Well, the ultimate goal for many modern schools right now is the hybrid classroom. This is a dynamic learning environment where an educator is simultaneously teaching, say 30 to 50 students sitting right there in the room, while also recording and live streaming that exact same high-quality lesson to remote learners at home. It is the absolute gold standard for modern pedagogy.
To pull this off, administrators generally look at three exact hardware setups. Setup 1 is offline. That's just the panel with its integrated speakers, which is perfect for a standard room of 30 to 40 students. Setup 2 is online. You add a video capture camera and a dedicated microphone so the teacher can record or stream purely for remote viewers. Setup 3 is the true hybrid. This combines the interactive flat panel, external microphones so students all the way in the back can hear, and cameras to capture the live lecture. ITPF technology seamlessly integrates all these peripherals to make broadcasting completely effortless.
Finally, Section 6. Seamless Sharing. Beyond the bell. Think about what happens when the bell rings. We all remember the big pain point of the chalkboard era, right? A teacher spends 45 minutes drawing a beautiful complex diagram and writing out meticulous notes. The bell rings, out comes the duster, and all that valuable work is erased and lost forever. And students who are too busy furiously copying notes probably missed the actual explanation. So how do we solve this? Here is the brilliant solution. With a single tap, the panel takes all those pages, the 3D object notes, the AI summaries, the annotations, and it generates a secure QR code right there on the screen. If phones are allowed, students just point their cameras at the board, scan the code, and instantly download the entire annotated lesson as a high-quality PDF directly to their devices. Or the teacher can just instantly email the whole package to the class. Nobody has to scramble to take notes ever again. They can just focus 100% on actually learning.
It's just amazing to see how much teaching has evolved. By providing infinite canvases, instant AI tools, 3D simulations, and effortless digital sharing, ITPF's technology is truly the best-in-class provider pushing the boundaries of what a classroom can be. So I'll leave you with this. Is your classroom ready to finally leave the chalkboard behind and step into the interactive future of education? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I really hope you're as excited about the future of learning as I am.